I was approached by a local private K-8 school to do an interactive sculpture on the topic of loving courageously. For the sculpture's guiding narrative, I decided to combine the school's guiding verse, to be courageous, be strong, and do everything in love, and add it to the narrative of the two friends who took their paralytic friend and had to tear the roof off of a house in order to get their friend down to Jesus to receive healing. I've done interactive sculptures before and sculpture demos, but I was really excited about the long working time I would have, so I decided I would go large with a 2-figure sculptural group. So much of my fun in doing these interactive sculptural events is watching people's faces as I take the sculpture from these really bare bone wire skeletons to fleshing them out with clay. The students would go off to class and then come back, and the look on their faces when they watched these figures transform, to see the emotional development, to see the identities of the characters emerge, and even to start talking with the kids about the names of the characters and what they were thinking at that moment. It's just so much fun. Many of the teachers commented that the kids never have opportunity to see how a sculpture gets taken from beginning to end, and for them to see all the intermediate stages is really quite wonderful. Young artists can often assume that perfect sculpture or drawing just magically appears out of nowhere. But to be able to see the trial and error, the way I changed my mind, it helps students understand that mistakes are made and one develops works out of one's mistakes. But it was the interactive component where the fun really began. As I worked, I told the students stories of other people who loved courageously, people like St. Patrick or Sojourner Truth or Harriet Tubman or Dietrich Bonhoeffer. Then the students were given opportunity to add their own stories of loving courageously. On pieces of colored paper, they wrote down names, drew doodles, added people who they thought desperately needed love, and who would require some bravery to get the love to them. It was wonderful for me to see all the students got it. They all understood there were people in the world who needed love, and sometimes it would require bravery and courage to love them and love them well.